It's the end of the day, you come home and you open the fridge and you think everything is out that you want to drink. And then you find that you have that one last cream soda or whatever your favorite drink is there. It's the little things in life that make it the better things in life. Such as when you're in the movies and you're on your first date with a girl that you know that is someone really special to you, but you're too nervous to do anything like hold her hand. I would rather hold a girl's hand than kiss her, because it's the little thing of the first moment that you get to do something. I know that sounds bizarre, but it's the little things. Like when you're on your way home and you hit the green light instead of hitting a red light. Or when you're approaching the red light and you're like, oh, it's a red light, I don't want to sit here, I just want to go home. It turns green. And when you wake up in the morning and you beat your alarm clock to waking you up, you're like, alright, it's going to be a good day, I'm not tired. Or when you can even just sleep the whole night through, which is a big deal for me because I have insomnia. It's things like that that make life so much more, so much more livable. It's just the small little things. Or when you go to the bathroom and you know you've been out of toilet paper and there's fresh rolls of toilet paper. Things like that make my day. I mean, it doesn't have to necessarily be, here's $10,000, like y'all know what I'm talking about, to make my day. That honestly didn't make my day. It was the fact that the sale went through. It wasn't necessarily the fact that it was money. It was the fact that the moment I started my channel to now business. And it's little things that that's not really a small accomplishment, but it is a small thing in the long run that made that entire thing for me. And when you go to work, and normally we have a cafeteria at work, and the food's normally put up by a certain time, and you go there, and there's those 2 chicken strips that are left. And you're just, yes. And normally we never have dessert. And then sometimes there's cake, and you walk in there, and you've got that craving for some sugary foods, and it's just there. Or the fact that someone got you down off your shift a few minutes early. That means more to me than any big thing that you can possibly give me. And I'm sure there's other things that y'all have that are small little things that just make it for you. And trying to focus on those. And not necessarily like anticipate them or like I want a small little thing to happen, but focus on that enjoyment that gives you so much enjoyment just over that little thing. Like, I bike to work sometimes, and I like to beat my record. And one day I woke up early, I went to work, I broke my record, didn't even try, didn't even realize it until I looked at my watch. I can't describe how much little things mean, but I can tell you what they have done for me. Is they make your day go by. They make your day a lot happier. It puts that smile on your face that you've wanted, but there isn't some material object that you can get out of it, or get something out of it as to give you that same kind of excitement. Like when you get that phone call when, you know, your friends are just like, dude, let's go hang out and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden something awesome happens just by sending a text message. But the bigger things in life, though, do give you excitement. But in my opinion, and through my eyes and the experiences that I've had, the little things far outweigh the bigger things. I know that sounds completely butt in backwards, but if you really think about it, it's those small things at the end of the day, like when you come home from work, and normally everyone's asleep, and that one person is waiting up for you. Just to be like, how was your day at work? And then probably go to bed like 5 minutes later. But it's the fact that you're greeted when you come home knowing that everyone's asleep. It's the small things that really matter in this world. And that's just something I felt like I had to say. I hope y'all enjoyed this.